Standby, kamera ready, sound ready, 3, 2, 1, action.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sofhia Zaskia. I'm from the Faculty of Ekonomi and Bisnis. My major is Manajemen. First of all, in this video, I would like to share my opinion about smoking in this area campus. In my opinion, smoking should not be allowed in campus areas. It is because campus is not just place to study, but also the place to build a good habits and healthy lifestyle. When some people smoke near classroom or cafeterias, the smoke can spread everywhere, and it makes other people uncomfortable. And even worse, it can harm their health. We all know the cigarette smoke contains dangerous chemical that can cause lung disease and cancer and other serious problems. So, even if you don't smoke, breathing secondhand smoke can still hurt your body. That's why I believe campus should be a smoke-free environment. But I also understand that quitting smoking is not easy. Some people smoke because they're stress or habit. So, maybe instead of total ban, universities can prepare special smoking areas far from classroom and crowded places. This way, smokers can still smoke responsibly and non-smokers can stay comfortable and safe. In conclusion, I believe smoking in campus area should be limited or even banned. A smoke-free campus is not just only healthier, but it is also show that students care about discipline and respect for others. Let's work together to create campus is clean, healthy, and comfortable to everyone. Thank you for listening. And next, for the second, I'm going to present about simple present tense. So, here we go. Simple present tense. This tense is very important because it is used to talk about things we do every day, facts that are always true and situations that are permanent. By the end in this lesson, you will be able to create sentence with simple present with confidence. Our goal today is fully understand simple present. First, we will learn about the definition. Then, we will study how to make positive, negative, and question sentence. And next, we will learn about adverbs of frequency. And finally, we will do exercise together to make sure everyone understands. Simple present is a tense that we use to describe activities that happen regularly, such as daily routines. It is also used to express facts that are always true. For the example, the sun rises in the east. Finally, we use it for the permanent situations like job or place where people live. This makes simple present one of the most common tense in English. Use 1. Habits or routines. For the example, I wake up at 6 a.m. She brushes her teeth every morning. This sentence shows activities that happen regularly. Wake up and brush teeth for the example of daily routines. Whenever we talk about habits, we use simple present. A tip: always check if the subject is he, she, it, because you need to add s or s to the verb in that case. Use 2. General truths. For the example, the sun rises in the east or bottle boils at 100 derajat Celsius. This sentence expresses facts that are universally true. They are not connected to a specific time, but they are always correct. This use of simple present is common in science, geography, and general knowledge. Use 3. Permanent situations. Permanent situation describe about jobs, living locations, or other facts that don't change frequently. For the example, she works at a bank. Tell us her job is steady. We use simple present here instead of present continuous because it is not a temporary actions. Okay, next we will learn about positive sentence formula. We use a subject, plus verb 1 plus object. For the subject I, you, we, and they, we use the base form of the verb. No s or s is add. For the example, I plays football, it's correct. Not I plays footballs. This formula simple but very important as a foundation to making a sentence. And then for the he, she, or it, we use formula subject plus verb 1 plus s or s plus object. For the example, he plays football is correct. Not he play football. Usually, we add s if the verb ends is ch, sh, x, s, or u. This is a common rule students need to remember. On this slide, I have some examples. That is, I eat breakfast every morning. She reads a book every night. We play football on Sundays. These are clear examples of positive simple present tense. Notice how the verb stay in base form for I, we, they, and get s or s for she or he. Using clear daily routinities activities makes it easier to remember. Okay, let's practice. Fill in the blanks using the correct form in the verb. Remember to add s or s for he, she, or it. And then use the best form for I, we, and they. Okay, what about your answer? For the number 1, I go to school every day. She brushes her teeth every morning. And 3, they play football on Sunday. Next, we will learn about negative sentence formula. We use formula subject plus don't plus verb 1. When we want to say something does not happen, we use don't plus base verb for I, you, we, and they. For the example, I don't play football. It's correct. The main verbs stay in the base form, even though is it negative. And then for he, she, and it, we use doesn't plus base verb. For the formula, we use subject plus doesn't or doesn't not plus verb 1. Important, we don't add s or s to the main verb here. For the example, he doesn't play football is correct. This is a frequent mistake, so always double check your sentence. Next, negative sentence example. That is, I don't eat junk food. He doesn't watch TV in the morning. They don't play tennis on weekdays. These examples show how to form negative sentence. Remember, for he, she, it, we use doesn't plus base verb. For I, we, and they, we use don't plus base verb. Okay, exercise 2. Change to negative. Now, making negative sentence. Don't forget the rules of doesn't or don't. Okay, what about your answer? This is a correct answers. Number 1, he doesn't play tennis. Number 2, he don't eat junk food. Next, we will learn about interrogative sentence formula. To ask questions with I, you, we, or they, we place do before the subject. We use formula do plus subject plus verb 1. For the example, do you play football? The main verb stays in base form. This is how we form simple yes or no question. For he, she, or it, we use does at the beginning of the questions. We use formula does plus subject plus verb 1. Remember, the main verbs doesn't get s or s. For the example, does she plays football? Not does she plays football. Of course, I have some examples interrogative sentence. That is, do you play football? Does he like ice cream? And do they go to school by bus? There are example yes or no questions. Notice the placement of do or does because before the subject and let the main verbs stay in base form. Exercise 3. Change the interrogative. Finally, let's practice for main questions. Remember, does for he, she, or it, and do for I or we. What about your answer? This is a correct answers. Number 1, does she read a book? Number 2, do they go to school? And then we will learn about adverbs of frequency. Slide text, always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. For the example, she always goes to school on time. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action happen. Place them before the main verbs she always goes or I usually wake up. They help make sentence more precise about habit and routinities. And finally, that's the end of my presentations. Thank you so much for your attentions. I really appreciate the opportunity to share my ideas with you today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.